Hello guys, welcome to race number 3 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and I am Cruzy here. Hey guys, welcome back. This is race number 3 here, here for the ISCC Mountain Dew Junior Series here. Today here, we are going to have our first race, at least for the series, to be to have a track that has beaten my pay recently. Yes, ISCC's Engine Series went through that, and oh wow, well, I'll tell you one thing, interesting, but the downforce package is way too much, because they're a bit more speedy and slicker in the drive, and they tend to be too packed way too much. But don't worry though, it's not gonna be like that for this series because the downforce package is way much different than Slim Jims and IES is probably the same thing as well, so we can hopefully not see any pack racing like that, and hopefully see some nice even race there. But anyway, other than that, in the news, Kazuki Takamo is the points leader. That's maybe unexpected, honestly, but however though, he also got Yoshizawa and his teammate Alyssa Kirby, and then you got Brian and Anglers all being somewhere in the back, I guess. They're just chilling in the back, I guess. And then you got the basically pretty much almost the entire Wrecking Ball team behind them, and I think Marcus Bruno as well, because he seems to be a bit of a dark horse right now for Boost Autosport. Other than that, that's pretty much all I remember, honestly, from the point standings. I think I threw him in point standings by accident. Oops. But anyway, that's pretty much all we got for right now. So yeah, guys, we are getting ready to go through the field right now. Okay, so yeah, here we go. You're gonna see up the chart there. Top poster of the race. If I pull his name, it is Ryan Manson. Yes, the grandson. I said yes, grandson. Doing the race. Yeah, my my goodness. So yeah, doing the race, Ryan Manson is going to try to find a way how to win for his grandfather, not his son. I'm probably going to end up saying it anyway by accident. So yeah, what an honor to have the opportunity to be on the pole. But I don't have though, his grandfather's debut for the 7 Gem series went to absolute shit at Vegas, but what about Ryan Manson in Vegas? Let's see. Because media is so fucking hyped. Including right now. Oh, God kill me. Anyway guys, starting next to Ryan Manson is Chris Valentine, the qualifying king himself, I guess. This is his second frontmost start in a row. Starting third is, a shot guy for the second time in a row, it is Mark Holbert. That's one that is Christopher Bryan, who is trying to get the win here. He lost that chance at Atlanta. Instead Alyssa Kirby decides to steal it. But Bryan he is looking for vengeance. Starting fifth is Kazuki Takamoto, the points leader heading towards Las Vegas. Starting sixth is Kit Pitt, the oldest driver in the grid. 7 is EMS driver of Paul Swanson. Very interesting qualifying for him. 8th is Makoto Yoshizawa, tying the points along with Alyssa Kirby. But however though, Alyssa Kirby is the only tiebreaker, I think, because she got the pole. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she got the pole. And then round 9th is the 9th car of rookie Jessica Shelton. Top 10 it is her teammate Jesse Garcia. In case you know where Alyssa Kirby is, she's in 12th. And I think that's kind of what we got. Those pretty much your 3 top contenders right now. But there's actually more than just Takamoto, Yoshizawa, and Kirby. I don't know why Takamoto's actually up there, but that kind of surprised me. But hey, what gives? This is so early on the season. Anything could change from now to Fontana. But anyway, guys, it's pretty much that's pretty much all we got right now. Hey guys, let's see guys back for some different racing now, shall we? I am Manson, and Chris Valentine, the front row people are going to lead us down for the green flag racing here at Las Vegas. 50 laps of racing here. Oh my god, what the hell was that there? So yeah, folks, we are going to have another exciting race here for the third time in a row. Let's see. Hey guys, we are green flag racing here at Las Vegas. Hope, my god, Mark Hober bound to start. Hoby bound to start there. Boy, his car might not be looking properly right now. As right now, the top three have broken away, and Bryant is now gonna. And right now, Bryant is already starting the assault. My goodness, Hobart's car might be a bit too tight right now initially at the start, so I think that car is built for the long run. As right now, they're actually going to go 3 wide trying to get past more Colbus. It's a very gutsy move from Kit Pitt though, but however, he's actually going to do it. That's an easy move. Yoshizara, he's also going to do 3 wide as well. Another easy move as well. So yeah, Holbert is still 100 pounds right now. He's dropping from 3rd all the way back, maybe outside the points. That was a terrible start from him. As Bryant is now up to P2. Valentine is now getting challenged by Takamoto and trying to challenge Bryant for 2nd place. As Ryan Manson is still leading the race here at Las Vegas. Shelton is up to 5th. Davidson is now 6th home time here with him. Swanson and Commons are bowing out for, looks like for P7. As Commons is going to get P7. That's P8 for Lightning as he actually make a power move. So yeah, Swanson is now in 9th along with his teammate Jason Evans in 10th. And Brendan Barnes started in 21st up to 11th in the first 4 laps. So my god, it's almost like a video game. So that's now we got caution out. Very early caution. As nobody has major damage throughout the track. This is suspended turn number 1. And I think it might involve with this cause that I saw in the back. That is Shawnee Jr. McKay. Oh my. So I think the 2 minutes got involved in the wreck. That's really interesting to see. Look at this battle. Like, Anderson and Bruno, they're all dive bombing the corner. And they actually go 4 wide in the corner. That is fucking phenomenal. And I kinda think that I kinda know why they threw the caution out. Hallbert and Ingrid's, they made some contact, but nothing there. Except for them to do, I don't know what they call the caution for. I'm trying to find the caution. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. No, it is Michael Kevin again involved in the back. Kevin was trying to go down low as Simmons dives behind the corner, and he just took out the 001 car. So yep, that pretty much sums up some season so far. Wait, Kevin now. That's Shawnee Jr. My bad. That is Shawnee Jr. I apologize for that. So yep, Shawnee Jr. is going to be pissed again, which I'm not paying a surprise. But other than that, that's all we got. So yeah, let's get back to this. No one is out of this race. Ryan Manson still leads, and that is Kazuki Takamoto, Chris Valentine, Jessica Shelton, Christopher Bryant, Chip Davidson, Mena Lightning, Sky Commons, Jason Evans, and Paul Swanson. Okay, something's not right. I think someone's out of the race. Nope, no one's out of the race. I thought someone has a mechanical problem. But anyway, it's looking pretty good right now. Boston 11, Kirby's 12, 13 is the Dwyer, Pitt is 14, Preston is 15, Kamori is 16, 17 is Namdi, 18 John 19 is Makoto Juzawa. Wow, at the points it is Sam Young. Wow, not the points. Anyway, Anime Pace calls it. We are getting ready to go back to Green Flag Basin here at Las Vegas, and we are going right here at Las Vegas. Boy, Manson seems to balance that start pretty damn bad. As not Takamoto, he is going to pass up the 3 car in the acceleration as he's trying to. Valentine, he is going to help his teammate, and Takamoto is up to the point, and Valentine is not going for the lead right now. So I'm not talking about not leading the race right here right now. As Valentine, he is going to power his way through. Ryan, he's trying to power his way through as well. Manson is looking to the inside of Takamoto there for a moment, but he can't seem to do it. Boy, everybody is packing very, very heavy here right now. Brian, he is going to say, screw it, let's go 3 wide. But that actually helps Takamoto to get the run off the outside line. As now Brian is not going to power his way through in the corners with Commons. As now Commons now challenging the 62 again. Outside line is pretty damn good at the last turn. If you're going, no, oh wow, that is so close. As Commons is now side by side with Brian right now. As Commons, he dive bombed the corner there. Manson's trying to get through 3 wide. He's trying to be like slicing the dice into the field. He's now battling against his teammate for what is for 3rd place right now. As Manson has passed up. Oh, not yet passed up Bryant. Let's see. We could have that for the lead pretty damn shortly here. As Manson has gone past Bryant. And now Commons is now going to look for Takamoto. Commons almost making a dive bomb move on Takamoto for a moment. But Takamoto checked up, and now Commons is still going to make the move. My God, my goodness gracious, that speed in his 7th car is absolutely kicking right now. As Takamoto, he's still at the outside of the line, and he is still going to slide back in 2nd place. He'd be doing a crossover move. There's actually a wreck at the front straightaway for this straight kind of reason. Takamoto, he's gonna wait on. He's actually gonna wait and trying to make a move. As now we got a battle for what? The 3rd place between Manson, Jason Evans, and Mr. Blind. What? Jason Evans is trying for EMS Racing, and he's actually doing the business right now. He's doing pretty well right now. As Bryant, he is actually going to spoil the party a little bit. As Bryant is going to take a very easy P4 away from him. Pitt has pitted, and he might have a mechanical problem, so it is a tough break for him. He was actually running inside the points, and he's now going to lose out on big points right now. He was on 13 in the points, trying to get some big points, but he was not able. His car was able to fail him, so tough break for him. We got a battle position between Brennan and Lightning and Makoto Bizawa. Bizawa dives bomb the corner, so the rookies are doing pretty well right now in the top 10. Brennan Plax runs on the top 10, basically enough. Well, as you know, it's not. That's one of these types of cars over here. Some of the Komori is trying to go 3 wide. That's very tight. 3 wide, honestly. Oh wow! I don't know how the hell Namgi kept that in together. And he's still able to defend. Now he's trying to go 3 wide right now. Oh God, Namgi, you're crazy, man. You're fucking crazy. As everybody is still packed and behind him still. Takamoto has been looking in for the past 2 laps, trying to find out how to get past Sky Commons. He's pretty much giving Takamoto a little bit of his money right now. Brian and Manson, they're slowly catching up to them, just slowly. Evans, he is just chilling. He's actually holding his position right now. But he getting challenged by Barnes and Yoshizawa putting it closer here. Yoshizawa, he's actually logging on this lap time very quickly. He's actually about 2 attempts faster than the rest of the guys in front of him. So yeah, things can be a bit juicy for them. Davidson has pitted along with another driver. I think that was Michael Gavin now had pitted. It's one of the white cars that pitted. I'm not too sure. I think it was Anna Miller. I'm not too sure. It is Kathleen Young had pitted. So she is making a massive undercut along with Chip Davidson. Yeah, this is looking a bit juicy right now in terms of strategy right now. So this is a little bit interesting. As I actually did cut back to this part, Takamoto cannot seem to find how to get past Sky comments, as Manson is now looking away trying to get past Takamoto for second place right now. He's looking a bit low right now. He is giving Takamoto a little push. He is looking at the inside line. Looking at the inside line still. He is on a push up the track. Is going to allow his teammate Christopher Bryant to close in. Jason Evans cannot close up the gap. Brendan Barnes is not getting challenged by his teammate for what is P6. For Jason Evans, I don't think Jason Evans is not even supposed to be up here, but he's trying to stay up here. Masterson Racing does not have the best straight line speed, but they do have the chassis to keep up with those guys. Battle for second still is Manson, Takamoto, and Bryan for second place. Scott Collins is still breaking away right now. He's actually pulling away by a half second, maybe even more now. So yeah, SC Motorsports is doing pretty damn well right now. Yoshizawa is making a bold charge right now. Evans was slowly close to the end, but he's on his drafting point right now. The gap is now 7 tenths right now from Commons to Takamoto right now, as Yoshizawa is now in the gate of his former team of RJ Manson Racing. He thought about going through that for a moment, but he's going to help. He is going to help his former boss's son. And oh my, Yoshizawa dive-bombed the corner, as well as Manson. As now Bryant is now struggling to keep up. As now Bryant is now getting harassed by Brendan Barnes and maybe even Jason Evans. The season calls in the back right now. We never cover those too much right now. Shelton, Namgi, Bruno, and Kamori, they're trying to find out how to get out of this pack racing over there. It's not if they break off on this pack, as Shelton did, as of right now, Shelton is free from that pack. They can try to form a line and maybe even catch up to the lead pack. So this will be pretty interesting there. It can also really help in terms of pit stops, as drivers cannot make it on fuel and tires, so they have to pit pretty damn soon, as the pit window is open. Evans is trying to battle against Brendan Barnes and trying to defend from Christopher Bryant there. He cannot get past Brendan Barnes, but however, he's getting challenged by Christopher Bryant on the outside. Bryant is keeping it steady there, very, very steady there. And he is going to do it. He's going to pass Jason Evans at the outside line. Kind of tells you that the straight line speed. Oh, wait a minute, he's going to battle back. Jason Evans being very persistent. Ron, he's still going to have the outside line. Jason Evans is good at the corners. Oh wait, now we got pit stops underway. Boogie Donald was in the pits. That must be in that car. As Connor Collins is still staying out right now. Everybody's still bound for second place right now. So yeah, Evans is doing the undercut strategy. So Evans could be going. So Evans is looking trying to take the lead away from the power drivers. Ryan Manson stays out along with his team of Christopher Bryant. got your call there. My God, Boogie Dawn must have got damage from somewhere. Do we have replay of that, please? Nope, sorry, I cannot able to find the damn replay. I apologize for that. As the Manson boys are coming out in pit road, Valentine also say that he will also be coming out pit road as well. Brendan Barnes, Chip Davidson. I think Davidson is on the lead lap still. He was the first car who pitted. So that's interesting to see what the Wrecking Balls are doing. He can make it to the end of the race here, and as now Davidson is getting harassed by his teammate. You'll see Common still comes out. Takamoto. Oh, wait a minute. Brendan Barnes had jumped on these guys with the undercut. As now Brendan Barnes is now in P2. Shocking stuff, man. So the undercut is looking. Chip Davis is now up to P3 after pitting 10 laps before everyone else is pitting. Brian gets jumped. Manson gets jumped. So yeah, Sky Commons is now is the lead of the race, and that is Barnes is second. P3 is Davidson. 4th is Sakamoto. 5th is Yoshizawa. 6th is Manson. That's now 6th of Jason Evans. 7th is Ryan Manson. 8th is Brandon Lightning. 9th is Chip Engels. On the top 10 it is Christopher Bryant. 11 is John Irvin. 12 is Francis. 13 is Kamui. No, it's not. That is 12th. That is 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. 19th is, wow, Jasper and their points. 19th and 20th. The Nexus cars are doing pretty well on the street. I want to mention about them right now. Nexus cars, they're trying to get their program up, and they're so far doing pretty well in their second race with the new upgrade. Trying to, like, they're trying to spend the money on the Junior Series program, and so far they look a bit good right now as they're trying to be points contenders right now. So we're actually in 23rd. Wow, this drive's doing pretty well. What is it? Where the hell is fucking half the damn field? Unless it could be in 30th, so her pit crew is just they did shot themselves in the foot once again. Showing what the fuck happened with her. Her pit crew is struggling again. Now it's hammer time, folks. We have one car to start for in this race right now. As Brendan Barnes, he has a shot for his first career win. So for this is for Brendan Barnes. He was a crybaby at Arkansas and becoming an asshole at the same time, and he got a 10-point penalty. He actually got a good run out of Atlanta at 11th place, and he's actually going for the win. And he's actually going for the win here. So yeah, Brendan Barnes is having a wonders of a rookie season, honestly. Kazuki Takamoto, he is looking to deny that as he got to face off another Wrecking Balls cause for the win. Oh, Takamoto's trying to use Shock Jr. as a pick, and he is going to do that very easily. Well, Barnes, he's going to use him as a pick. Nope, never mind. Shock Jr. is being an absolute dick. He's still all over the track. Barnes may not like that at all. No, he does not like that at all. By the terms of his damn radio, as well as gesturing on the track. Yoshizawa and Davidson, all of his other teammates, they're trying to close in. He's trying to, especially Yoshizawa, because he's actually on the charge right now. Yoshizawa, he's not making a charge right now. He's trying to get some of that draft, side draft, I guess. We have more lap calls to deal with. That is McKay and McCain. My goodness, that's a fucking tongue twister right there. Takamoto still leads right here, along with Scott Collins in second place. Collins could be still looking to move here, and maybe in the next lap or two. McKay is dying bottom the corner, on up for P33. Brendan Barnes is still right there right now, so this race is not over yet. I'll tell you one thing, Brian's in clean air. He is 3 seconds back. If I'm gonna think he's not gonna make it, right? Oh boy, he can make it. Like he can make that shit look right now. He's actually closing in just a little bit right now. Takamoto, he's actually getting held up by Boogie Donald there. As Commons and Brendan Barnes has passed up Takamoto. Takamoto does not like that at all. I can imagine that. As of right now, Brendan Barnes, he can do it all over Takamoto. So Takamoto is trying to expand his play lead over Yoshizawa, but however Yoshizawa, so yeah, Takamoto may not gain a lot of points on Yoshizawa, but he's still beating him in terms of head-to-head. Yoshizawa, he's fucking, my god, he dive-bombed that corner aggressively, and he tapped Boogie Donald. So for 7th place, I guess. No, it's not. That's actually being lapped. And please don't wreck Evans. Evans, please don't wreck. So, by the way, Jason Evans is doing a phenomenal job in 9th place. So, EMS and Mason doing pretty well. They're doing pretty well on those ovals. I do gotta say that. That's not. And Davidson, his hometown hero, he may not win his race, but however, he is going to get a good 10th place though. Takamoto and Brendan Barnes are battling out for 2nd place right now. Battle Lee is getting better 10th. That's his teammate. That's Mark Holbert. As Holbert, he is going to let Thomas through. But however, Holbert, he's going to do a terrible job blocking. He is going to let them through. Sky Commons though. He is looking for his first career win in the Junior Series. Brendan Barnes is going to find out how to push him up the front. This is looking like what happened at this is looking like what is going to happen at season 3 of the Centrum Series opener. Right, they close in and they'll make a last-second move. That's why Brendan Barnes, he's gonna wait too impatient. He is trying to make a move on Takamoto. This is not the battle for the win. But they're closing down on Commons. White flag is in the air for Sky Commons. They did close him down though. As Brendan Barnes makes a mistake in the corner, but passing Takamoto. That's gonna be it. Sky Commons, he is and Takamoto, he is looking for the crossover. So Brendan Barnes has sealed the deal for Sky Commons, taking home his first career race here at Las Vegas. Sky Commons at the line, taking the ticket flight here at Las Vegas. Takamoto for 2nd place. The Bride's bitch again. Excited for him. Brendan Barnes finishes in 3rd place. 4th it is Christopher Bryan. 5th Makoto Jizawa. 6th place it is Ryan Manson. 7th Chip English. 8th is Brendan Lightning. Wow. 9th Jason Evans. Around the top 10 is Marcus Bruno. 7 happened to Chip Davidson for a moment. But still though, Marcus Bruno in 10th place. 11th, it is the disappointing scores. It is Valentine, Urban, Praxis, Davidson in 14th. Nathan Dreyer, Natsu Subanashi starting in 38th in the points. Great month for him. Namgi in 17th. Megan Atkins starting in last place in the Nexus. Up to 18th. What is shown from her? Paul Swanson 19th. And Jonathan Dreyer around the points for Nexus Motorsports. So double points for Nexus Motorsports. Here are the rest of the standings. And that is pretty much it. After a very clean race here almost. And we actually have some good battles there and there. So yep. We are going to take you guys for the standings here. With my beautiful damn voice, I guess. Alright, heading towards to the standings here. So yeah. So right now, for the first 2 races, we got 3 different winners and 3 different manufacturers. But however though, as of right now, Ford leads the way in the factory standings over Dodge by 1 point. So yeah, so yeah, say the battle between Takamoto and Barnes does matter for factories. Well, Toyota, they can't seem to find a way to get up there. Hamilton's trying their best, and some is struggling as well. They can hopefully try to find something right now. And Madison Racing is basically up there sometimes. So basically the top 2 teams are for Toyota teams are Hamilton All Sports and EM Madison Racing. You don't see that every single damn day. But anyway, that's pretty much all it is. For factory standings, not much there. Let's go to rookie standings. When the Lightning has an average finish of 9.3 for decimals. After that, we got a tie for second between Ryan Manson and John Irving. Very interesting battle there. There's Brendan Barnes, and then you got Ray Carter and Jessica Shelton. I don't know why Ray Carter tied with Shelton in the first place anyway. And then you got Matt Atkins, Matt McKay, Simonachi, still struggling though, but the good man of Las Vegas is going to prevail in a little bit. And that Boogie Tondro, oh god, he's not even fucking close at all. He's fucking like, he's like 8 places down. But as of right now, rookie standings, that's going to change later on because Brendan Laney is the only driver, along with John Irving, never have a finish below 20th, like 20th of us. So yeah, so I say keep that in mind. Neither 2 drivers have encountered a bad run yet. Terrell Springs fucking changed because Terrell Springs is a fucking crazy ass track to begin with anyway. Heading to teams, the Wrecking Balls somehow on the top still. Just reason why because Yoshizawa and Brendan Barnes being up in the top 5. And then Team Thunder doing pretty well right now. Hamilton All Sports just moves ahead of SU Motorsports. OJ Madison Racing trying to close down on SU Motorsports. That is Boost Autosport in the top 6. Right, Boost Autosport is pretty much no man's man. It's basically in no man's land right now, in between Manson and High Voltage, who is basically the best of the rest right now. And that is EM Madison Racing, GX, Young Motorsports, Nexus, double points for them, good run for them, passing up some Charlie United Motors. That the only 3 teams that have scored so far is Hector, Cole Jasper, and Stratus. And Stratus actually, and Stratus and Jasper, they almost got the first couple of times. As for Hector, Jesus fucking Christ, I think that they actually was team. Honestly, if they can't keep this shit up. And towards drivers, the most tipped apart right now. Kazuya Takamoto gets a 22-point lead over Makoto Yoshizawa. I'm not kidding. I have no idea why Takamoto is having the breakout season that good. Like, this is basically season 2 all over again. Like we mentioned about Ray Kirby winning a championship and then he just fell off flat. But now all of a sudden, Kirby is having the same thing as well. Kirby is a champion and she is having the best start. Like Kirby did last season as a champion. And then after that, a Team Thunder driver who's supposed to be like what Kirby is doing, it's up there. I don't get that either, so I don't know. Things happen, huh? Sorry about that. Yoshizawa, he is second, 22 points behind. That is actually the biggest points gap in the first 3 races of Junior Series history. So Takamoto, that's pretty fucking good. Next week is Little Space, so oh boy, this is gonna be very damn interesting on how the points is gonna go after 4 rounds. And that is Christopher Bryan 3rd place. So yeah, so Bryan looking pretty damn good. And Forza Sky comes after that win at Las Vegas. So that is Brendan Lightning 5th. I don't know where the fuck he fucking came from, honestly. And that is Chris Valentine 6th. Davidson, Englert, Namgi, and Bruno, the only driver who has 3 top 10 so far in the first 3 races, so what a day for him. He's pretty underrated, so he can be a dog for a championship. He just needs a good run at Little Springs, maybe even win, and just hope God that the rest of the field just stinks. Yeah, that's a Kirby on 11. That's honestly a shock, honestly. And then they got Manson, Barnes, Kamori, Shelton, Dwyer, Pitt, Swanson, Garcia, and Holbert. My god, the SU boys are no. Boy, SU most was not having the best season right now for the drivers, but except for Sky Commons for that win. That's too much reason why they're actually up in teams. Other than that's all we got right now. I don't see anything stupid in standings that kind of stands out, other than comments in top 5. That's fucking crazy. But anyway, that's all we got right now. Stay tuned for next phase as we are going to Willow Springs, the Sim Gym series capstone of crazy racing there. But we gotta see if the Junior series they're gonna be a bit more crazy over there than Sim Gym series, maybe IS. We gotta find out. And guys, I'm Crazy Gore, and I'll see you guys soon. And guys, up the top for now.